That you're well, happy, safe. This is Sabbath from Sabbath Tarot. Welcome, welcome. Today we're going to be tapping onto what you need to hear right now, what you need to know from the Spirit. Do keep in mind that this is a timeless reading. Just want to make sure if you can hear me. We're going to be waiting for some few people to join in. I'm just going to check the sound and see. I see some hearts. Hi. Hello. All right, let me check the sound first. Is the sound okay? Can everybody hear me well? Let's see. Is the sound okay? Can everybody hear me well? I think it's pretty okay. I see some people here in the chat. Michelle, Sarah, Claudia, hi, Kim Priestess, Jessica. I remember some of you. How is everyone? Hi. Perfect. Just before we get started, I am doing personal readings. If you're interested in having a personal reading with me, you can definitely book a reading by reaching out to me to my email, which is in the description box below. And you can also become a member to my channel by clicking the join button to have access to personalized readings. I actually have a couple of new videos coming up, readings coming up for our members. And I can't wait to see. Sarah, thank you so much, honey, for that super chat. That means so much to me. Aw, thank you, honey. How do I heart it? Let me see if I can. That means so much to me. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you, honey. All right, we're going to be starting from Aries all the way to Pisces by the right order. Just know that I'm going to be posting timestamps after, so you can just stick around or you can skip to whatever your sign is. You can check your Venus, Moon, Rising, and Sun, okay, to find a reading that most resonates with you. And let's begin to see. We're going to be starting with Aries. I just want to check the sound, okay. Do we have any Aries in the chat? Let's see. Aries, let's see. Okay. What do you need to hear? What do you need to know right now, Aries? Do keep in mind that this is a timeless reading, so whenever you watch this, there could be messages for you. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. I know a few of you are still joining in, so I'm gonna be waiting a little bit. Hey, just want to make sure you can hear me okay. All right. Aries, what do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now, Aries? I'm called to actually do reversals for you. I don't know why, but we're going to see why. What's happening for you, Aries, honey? Let's see. What is the energy for Aries? What do you need to hear right now? Just the Sun reverse. Interesting. First of all, Aries, you are definitely walking away from something, or there's this energy of you no longer wanting to waste your time over something, whether it be something that ran its course. Some of you, this could be something that you also view as unfair. It's almost like you no longer want to invest your time and energy into something because you view it as a time of waste of time, whether it be a connection, a situation. There's this energy of I'm done with this. I'm done waiting. I don't want to wait anymore. Some of you could also be that you're very, very much trying to focus more onto your work. I don't know why I'm feeling like some of you might have been emotionally a little bit influenced or affected by something. It could be that your emotions are also kind of affecting your work here. But there's this certain energy of you becoming more kind of focused, wanting to focus more onto your career, which I'm seeing. You kind of view something as unfair, or there's this energy of you kind of don't want to take action anymore towards something here. Aries, whether you kind of feel like you did already enough, too much in regards to the situation. Some of you, this could be in regards to a connection that you feel like, okay, I've already done what I could. Yeah, it's almost like you're trying to be practical. You're trying to be fair. I'm going to tap more into this to see, okay? Okay, let's see. Just wanted to check this out again. For Aries spirit, what is this situation about here? What is the situation about? May we know? Some of you, this could be speaking of you waiting on a person to offer you love, but they never did. There's definitely this energy of you detaching yourself from something that you view as not worth your time. We got the Tower in the world. It's almost like you're now viewing something as what it is, or you're opening your eyes towards something, is something I'm noticing. It could also be that you're trying to be more open in regards to new love, some of you, or there's this energy of you more focusing on your own needs and focusing on self-love here. Who is Aries connecting with? Just wondering here. Some of you might have been connecting with somebody who's very closed off towards you, or someone who's just a little bit lazy, or you kind of view as lazy. This is very specific, so I'm going to keep it as it is, okay? But yeah, we keep getting the Tower, which I'm going to clarify. Spirit, what is the Tower about? May we know? It's almost like some of you are seeing something for what it is, or it's almost like there's a particular truth here that you're finally seeing. This could be somebody's true facade. This could be what they've told you. Maybe you're realizing that somebody wasn't necessarily being honest with you. Again, you probably learned something about someone. And there's this energy of, okay, I'm going to walk away from it. I know that it's not healthy for me. Let me just see what the prediction is for you, and then we're going to get some advice. Can you all hear me okay, by the way? Just checking. If I need to make any changes, I got to make it fast. All right, for Aries spirit. You could be connecting with a Pisces, some of you. Scorpio energies here in water. What is the predictions for this spirit? What's going to happen here? You're getting a lot of Tower energy in your reading. So a lot of you, I feel like you're actually at I just heard a standpoint in your life right now. I'm seeing 666 as well in your reading as I'm doing your reading. It could also be that you're kind of, you're realizing you weren't happy in a situation and you're walking away from it. Why do I feel like some of you, the more you walk away from something, the more you're finding your own happiness? And this could be something that you're viewing as, again, either toxic, not worth it. Some of you, this could be also walking away from a person that might have been kind of keeping you stuck in a situation, or making you feel stagnant. Maybe the whole connection might have been also stagnant a little bit for you. What love messages do we have for Aries? Some of you, definitely, I'm seeing you becoming more social. I'm going to tap onto advice for you, but I feel like you're getting more out there. It could even be that you're connecting with new energy, or finding new friends, or even new love. You could be also going on new dates. But I see you more kind of connecting with new energy than anything else. For our dear Aries spirit, stay optimistic about your love life. Aries, a part of me wants to say you're not supposed to suffer when it comes to love, okay? So if you feel like you've been suffering in regards to connection, if you feel like, oh my God, like I've been doing my best to make somebody happy, but it's just not been working out. There's definitely this energy of you coming into this realization that your happiness really, really matters, and that you're going to be walking away from this. Some of you could also be that you're going to be starting to feel a little bit more optimistic and hopeful about your love life by meeting new people. I don't know why I'm getting strong self-love energy for you. I don't know if somebody messed up here for some of you as well, or somebody could be acting a little bit immature, but I'm hearing from the spirit like the best thing to do is walk away from something that feels unfair to you, to walk away from something that feels not as reciprocal as you want it to be. Any advice that we have for our dear Aries, almost like Cancer, some of you could have within your chart. Any advice? Fox. You could be connecting with somebody who has fear of commitment. Some of you I just got in my head, or somebody that is a little bit flaky. It's like they think that they're smart, but they're not really smart. Or some of you, it's almost like it kind of felt like something was going on and you figured that it was actually going on. Again, somebody tried to be smart with you, or somebody almost like tried to try you and it didn't work. Again, you could kind of see them for who they are. Your advice is to definitely connect more with energies that, you know, help you feel safe and not abandon you and not leave you. Again, I don't know, there's something, I just heard leave on red. Like some of you, maybe somebody has been ignoring you or rejecting you. Again, I'm not quite sure, but your advice is to definitely go where you feel at peace, whatever that means for you here. Okay. Is there any other messages for Aries spirit? Is there any other messages, any advice that we have for Aries? Don't give control. Don't give up your control over to this situation, Aries, is what the spirit is telling you. Because again, either some of you might have been feeling manipulated, or you might have lost control over a situation or over something that happened. The spirit here is advising you to not lose your control, to not lose control over your emotions in regards to something, to not let something control you. Again, I'm not quite sure what this is, but some of you definitely might have been dealing with a person who's really trying to kind of manipulate you or take your confidence away, take your power away. Again, you take it as it resonates, but this is kind of what I'm seeing. I'm seeing 8844 in the chat. So yeah, keep being in control. Don't lose your power. Don't lose your control when it comes to your emotions here. Aries, really try to look at everything clearly and know right from wrong, or again, look whether a situation is fair to you or not. Fair, is it fair to your heart? Is it fair to your truth? What it is you want? Really a lot of self-focusing energy. So that's your reading, Aries. My goodness, what a reading. We're going to move forward to Taurus. If that reading did resonate with you, to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's move on. Not quite sure if the readings are going to be very deep today or not. But we'll see. For our dear Taurus. How many Tauruses do we have in the chat? Hey? Taurus. Do we have any Tauruses in the chat? For our dear Taurus spirit, what is the energy? We're going to have some water. Sarah, thank you so much, honey, for that super chat. I truly appreciate you. I love you all so, so much. All right. All right, let's see. Welcome, everyone. I see some new people joining here. All right. For our dear Taurus spirit, what do you need to hear? Some of you, I just heard, try to more focus on your diet. Make sure you're eating enough. Make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're sleeping well. I don't know why there's strong energy health here, or prioritizing your health right now, Taurus. Some of you, I do feel like you might have been prioritizing a lot of other people. Like you might have been more trying to focus on other people or pleasing other people. And now, really, I feel like you're in this energy of temperance, of moderation, of caring for yourself, or learning how to care for yourself. Some of you could be losing weight. Again, make sure you're not, you know, that you're eating well, that you're eating healthy. Furious Sword. Okay. The readings are specific tonight. Okay, and I'm going to keep it that way. You seem to be kind of on the outs with somebody here, or some of you, there could be a lack of communication between you and someone. There could be things that you kind of feel like you want to say to somebody. Some of you, I almost get this energy of you want to be heard. Like it's almost like you want somebody to hear you, hear what you have to say. You could also feel a little bit judged by someone right now, or you could kind of feel like they're not really hearing you in a situation. Again, strong energy of throat chakra. Some of you, it's almost like you're also questioning somebody's motives. You're kind of questioning, do they really want me, or do they want me for what I have to offer? It could also be that you're kind of questioning how somebody views you as well. We're going to see what's going on. I do feel like you are entering this healing energy, to be honest with you, Taurus, but at the same time, you're kind of wanting to forgive someone, maybe give them a chance, but at the same time, you're kind of questioning, do I really want to go through all of that again? Somebody could be a little bit like petty, either that or the energy they're coming in with is very rather aloof. I don't really like this. But again, we can tap onto it. So who's this person? What's going on here? Okay, so don't let this person waste your time. Kind of similar to Aries reading. What is going on? What is going on with readings tonight? I just got started up by my goodness. My goodness. Some of you could be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, air energy is here, fire is here. You could be connecting with somebody that you view as not very not very consistent. I just heard persistent. Maybe you want it for this person to kind of fight for this connection, but it doesn't really seem like they care, or you kind of view like them as not caring. What is going on? Some of you, I also feel like this could be somebody that might have not been giving you a clear answer as to where they stand with you. Again, there's something here about you wanting for more like consistency or more clarity. So what's the outcome? Spirit, what's the tea? What's going on here? What's the answer here? Maybe know. The Lovers in reverse. My question to you is this really somebody you want to be with? Because some of you, it's almost like the Spirit here is pointing to you that maybe you've seen some things that you don't even like, or there are some maybe red flags or some things here in regards to this connection that you might have been very skeptical about. This could be somebody that you literally let back in your life, or for some of you, this could be a type of energy that you gave a lot of chances to. That's how it's kind of coming up in your reading. My question is, do you really want this though? Like, because in your reading, you're kind of off to way better opportunities, way better direction. And again, I'm not saying it to try to force you to do something you don't want to do or you're not ready to do, but it's almost this energy of, there's actually a lot here in store for you. And there's this energy within you that could be like, I don't want to miss out on these, things that I could have or the things that I could do. Some of you, this could be actually in regards to traveling, meeting new people, following your dreams, following your visions. I feel like you don't want to be held back, and that's the outcome for you. It's like you don't want to be held back, and you won't be held back. Let's get more. Some of you could be also traveling after some delays, or you could be getting a new car. I do see that. I also see you spending a lot of money on something. I don't know if this is like, it feels to me like a purchase, and it could be a purchase that you really want, like let's say a new car. It could be something that you want, maybe a house, but it feels good. Spirit, what's the messages for Taurus? Keep an open mind, trust. Tell me about this. Some of you, it could be that you're going to be keeping your options open, or there's this energy of you're going to be kind of giving everything in the hands, putting everything in the hands of the Spirit is what I'm seeing. See more about this energy. It could also be that you're kind of seeking advice from friends or from people around you, or the energy of others is very good for you. Like people could want to help you right now, support you, give you advice. Spirit, what is this talking about? What's going to be happening for Taurus? Ace of Cups. You better get out there, Taurus. Why are you even wasting your time? Why are you sitting on something and wishing for something to be fulfilled when you can just like get out there and fulfill your own needs? You know what I mean? Some of you, I don't know whether you've been waiting on a connection to come together, or you've been kind of, again, either giving somebody way too many chances. You've been kind of waiting on something and you've been wishing for a change, but it hasn't been happening. And the Spirit here is telling you, are you okay though? I'm just seeing 10:10. Something you're reading. The time is 10:10. Are you happy though? That's kind of what the Spirit is asking you. Okay. Do we have any predictions here for our dear Taurus? You're going to go out more here. Some of you, it could also be that you're going to be meeting new people, or new energy could be actually approaching you here. I see new connections here. I see new friendships as well coming through. And it's something that's going to get you out of the house. So it could be even a new activity that you're going to do, or a passion of yours. But the spirit here is telling you it's time to no longer kind of beat yourself up over something. All right, so I don't know if you've been hurting over a situation, or you've been kind of just letting it affect you. Somebody could also be a two-timer. I just got in my head. I don't know why. Again, make sure nobody's wasting your time. I don't know why I keep getting this message. Like, that you're not waiting on anybody. Taurus, this is so specific. Any predictions? Ship. Yeah, you do get a lot of travel cards in your reading. Things will change for you, and for a lot of you, honestly, I am seeing new energy more than anything, Taurus. So it could be that there's a new person here that I keep hearing the word rescue for some reason, and I'm seeing a plane kind of come to my my direction, my place. So maybe there's a person here coming to visit you soon, or see you, plan to come and see you. But this energy also is talking about you moving towards calm waters and no longer feeling anxious or in pain over something. I'm also hearing try to not be anybody's therapist, especially some of you could have a person here that might have been kind of like trauma dumping. I don't know why I'm getting that. Somebody could like, don't be this person's therapist. Maybe you have a lot of emotional energy, some of you. You've been kind of like wanting to help somebody, but I'm here to say like everybody's their own like person. So I don't know if somebody might have been kind of making you feel bad about their situation. This is so specific though. But yeah, overall, I'm getting for you, Taurus, that you're going to be moving forward towards calm waters, and that try to stay away from energies that make you feel insecure, whatever that may be. But for a lot of you, the spirit is saying the first step for you is to actually change your mood by going out and more paying attention to your health. Is there any other messages? Is there a person, and what do they want to say to Taurus? If somebody leaves you, Taurus, and if somebody didn't choose you, I'm here to say that they're going to regret it. They either already regret it or they're going to regret it. So don't get in your head about, oh my God, what was wrong with me? I don't know who needs to hear this. But yeah, 2 cups in reverse. Somebody's going to realize either they were wrong, or that it's like in due time they will realize. I just heard in due time. I'm hearing things, you guys. It's one of those nights. I mean, I always hear things, but yeah. You have way better options coming in. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you've got way better options, Taurus. And yeah, that's the message. And I see you connecting with new energy to the point where you're not even going to remember who this person was, whoever they were. Okay, let's move forward. But yeah, connect with new energy. Let the light in. You got a lot of new love in your reading, Taurus. I don't know why, but that's coming through. Let's move forward to Gemini. Any Geminis do we have in the chat? All right. I'm not gonna, yeah, okay. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. All right, just making sure the sound is okay. Gosha. My cat is eating. If you hear something, it's just him. All right, Gemini. What's happening with you, Gemini? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to hear? What's going on with you, Gemini? Let's hear. What's happening with you? Oh my God, what's going on with these readings tonight? First of all, why are you so impatient? It's going to be okay. I don't know who needs to hear it. It's going to be all right. You don't have to be so impatient. Some of you, there's this energy of, oh my God, when is it going to happen? I want it to happen now. I can't wait anymore. I don't know if this is in regards to like a plan that you have, some of you. This could be in regards to something that you're waiting to see transpire in your life. I'm here to say everything's going to be just fine. You're going to get the answers you need. Why are you so impatient? Another message is, why is this coming through for every sign? Don't wait on somebody that keeps you waiting. Some of you might have been connecting with a very inconsistent person here. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you Pisces energy, water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Libra, some of you could be. I don't know if they friend zoned you or you feel friend zoned or you kind of feel like somebody's kind of fickle with you or not really putting as much effort. I'm also hearing don't listen to somebody's excuses. I don't know what that means. So maybe you kind of feel like somebody might have been making excuses. You deserve to be treated right, Gemini. And I'm here to say, your time is valuable. Your time is precious. Literally the same message as Taurus, as Aries. Some of you could be actually Taurus, Gemini cusp. What's going on? What's that Page of Cups doing there, Spirit? Some of you make sure you're not spending your money onto things you don't want, I just heard. It could also be that you're in the process of saving up money for something, so make sure, yeah. What's this energy? Okay. Let me just make something clear to you, Gemini. Just because you haven't met somebody better, it doesn't mean you need to go back to the same old thing that you had in the past. Some of you, literally the reason why you can't move on or you keep dealing or entertaining an energy is because you haven't met a better person. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but some of you, there's this energy of feeling, where is that? Feeling stuck, feeling like you want clarity, feeling like something's not, feeling like you don't have the answers. You want some kind of a closure. Some of you, this also could be a person that you might have been waiting to hear from. Like maybe you've been waiting for somebody to communicate with you or something. Could be a fire sign as well. Some of you, there could be a person here who might have been kind of intimate with you, or they've been wanting to be intimate with you. Maybe that was their sole like intention. I'm not quite sure. But the way they're coming through is the energy is kind of very short term. So either you were short term kind of intimate with them, or that's something that they wanted. What's with the readings tonight? What is happening with the readings tonight? Some of you, okay, one thing, are you bored? Why do I feel like some of you could be bored? And the reason why you're entertaining something is because you're bored, or the reason why you could be going back to something is because you're bored. What's going on? Okay, let me get some predictions here. What is this Page of Cups? Let me just, Page of Wands, Spirit. What is this saying? Some of you could be also having a lot of different options coming through, or there could be new people approaching you or admirers that you have. But I see you kind of ignoring a lot of people, or there's this energy of you're still stuck on one connection or one thing that didn't work out. So what's this about? May we know? Could you let me know more in regards to this situation before I do predictions? Maybe you felt a spark with somebody here, but things didn't really go the way you want. These readings are specific tonight. Yeah, the Sun reverse. It's almost like something didn't kind of transpire the way you want. Or some of you, it's almost like you kind of were hoping for something to happen, or yeah, like it didn't mean, something didn't go by your expectation. Like you were expecting something and it didn't go the way you wanted. Could you tell me more in regards to this person, and then we're going to do predictions, okay? I'm not going to tap onto too much. Okay, so some of you are about to actually hear from this person. So when I asked about this person, it could be that there are still some things that are not done between you two. But one thing I want to tell you here, make sure you're not falling into a specific pattern here. Somebody could have a letter P in their name, or even T, and JG I'm hearing, and D. But with this energy, somebody Capricorn as well, you could be connecting with their water. But make sure, again, make sure what you're entertaining, because some of you, it's almost like there could be a person here that keeps coming back to you, or you have a very strong soul tie with. Maybe, again, this definitely could be somebody that you were intimate with, is something I'm picking up on, or you have some kind of like an obsessive energy with them going on, like an intense connection. But the spirit here is telling you that, yeah, make sure, again, your needs are being met. What predictions do we have? Again, you're going to be connecting with somebody here. I do see them reaching out to you, but with this energy, I don't like this. Yeah, Prude is right. Prude is saying sounds like unfinished business. It does feel like an unfinished business in the reading. But some of you, make sure you're not dealing with somebody who's emotionally unavailable. Just saying. What predictions do we have? What's going to happen here for Gemini? Okay, you're one way or the other, you're going to realize, Gemini, you deserve way more. Or at a certain time, you're going to be realizing you want something more. Because it's almost like some of you are going to be kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out with somebody. Or you're going to want for someone to put in more effort, is something I'm noticing in your reading. It could also be that you're going to be a little bit kind of distant with somebody just to test to see like how they're acting or something. What other messages do we have? You got everybody's getting that new love energy, like everyone. Some of you could be actually meeting new energy, or it could be that also a friend of yours is going to be actually offering to take you out on a date. There could be a friend of yours that has a crush on you, or some of you, again, I feel like you, because of your flirtatious energy, people could think that you're just like literally flirting with them when you're just being nice, right? That's just, that's just very much of a Gemini trait, I think. Okay. It could also be that you kind of feel like somebody's not spending as much time as you want for them to spend with you. Messages are specific. Any advice do we have for Gemini? Bat and the Firefly. You know what I'm hearing? I don't know if you've ever actually watched that movie. There's a quote from a movie, and it goes like, "Can't you see I'm a whole planet?" I just got that in my head. I can't quite remember what movie it was. Let me actually check that. So I think the movie is called Juno, and the song is actually called Anyone Else But You. So sometimes I do actually get quotes from the movies. So some of you, maybe that movie's significant, but it's almost like somebody's going to be realizing your worth, or somebody's going to be realizing that they only want to be with you. Maybe when it's too late. I'm not quite sure why. But again, I feel like either you're going to be feeling a little bit tired, or you're going to be feeling like you want something more, or that you're worthy of something more. It's almost like something's not enough for you. I keep getting this message for you. Yeah. You're also going to be questioning kind of whether to let something go or not here. Do we have any advice for Gemini spirit before I move to Cancer? Okay. Again, don't entertain things that you know are not fulfilling for you. I don't know, some of you, maybe you've been entertaining some people that are just not giving you what you want. This also is speaking of a person that might have been emotionally very unavailable to you, or somebody's that's not meeting your needs or your standards in any kind of a way. That's your advice. I don't know why. Like, you know what you want, Gemini, but at the same time, you're kind of like still entertaining something. And I don't know why you are. But again, if you want to entertain something, that's totally up to you, right? But the message is, yeah, it's like as long as you're going to be entertaining something, that person's going to be there and they're going to just waste your time. So be careful of that. Be mindful of that. If you want something more or something more clear, do ask for it. That's your right, right? Yeah, I feel like you're going to be realizing I can actually have way more, and why am I even entertaining this? Again, I'm hearing that word, so you take it as it resonates. Okay, let's move forward to Cancer. That was your reading, Gemini. If it did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Readings tonight, I swear. Readings tonight. Cancer. Cancer. Do we have any Cancers in the chat? We have no moderators for tonight. I don't know where they are. Everybody's asleep. Okay. Cancer. Cancer. Where are the Cancers at? What's going on, Cancer? Cancer. What's happening with you? I feel energized for you, Cancer. You're going to be starting to feel more energized. You're going to be getting back, feeling good. Feel this need to kind of just like, I just heard jogging. Some of you could be going jogging, or you could be actually getting more in shape, or I don't know, feeling better, feeling good, feeling recovered. Wow, we have a lot of Cancers in the chat. Hey, hi. Okay, you ready? Let's see what's going on. You could be hiding your pain, Cancer. You could be wanting to just like release something. It's like, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just not talk about it. Let's just move on. I don't know why I just got that in my head. It's like you're done with something. Let me just see what's going on in your reading. World in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to keep it there. Why not? Let's just see. Wow. Okay. So you got the Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit. First of all, oh my God. I don't want to call you out, but let me just see what's going on in your reading. Cancer, you're not meant to be stuck in anything, okay? So if you're stuck in something, other people are not to blame. Some of you, there's literally this energy of you feeling stuck right now in something that you can get yourself out of, actually. I don't know if this is a connection that you're kind of feeling tied to still, that is still affecting you. I mean, I'm going to clarify every card for sure, but there's definitely this energy of you feeling like something's not enough, or you feeling like you're stuck. I do feel like, though, around, like, within the situation, like in the center of everything, you're kind of finding self-love, or there's this energy of you connecting with yourself, or you realizing that you actually want a lot more. You could be speaking with somebody right now. You could be dating with someone that you kind of deem as not very consistent. Some of you, there's this energy of you kind of want for somebody to put in more effort and they're not. You could be connecting with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, strong Earth, Gemini, Aries as well here coming through. I don't feel like things are done, though. It's almost like you want to walk away from something, but at the same time, you kind of feel like you're still stuck. I'm going to definitely tap onto this. Your reading's kind of like push and pull energy. Maybe you have been kind of push and pull with somebody. All right, what's going on here? Spirit, tell me about the world. Okay. Cancer. So, okay, I feel like, you know what? You're going to be trying to walk away from something, but somebody's not going to let you. I don't know whether you've already walked away from something or tried to walk away, but somebody's not going to let you. Maybe that's why I'm getting that energy. Remember how I was talking to you about, like, you are in charge of your whole life and you get to be where you want to be? It's almost like you're going to try to walk away from something because you want something better, or you're going to be kind of frustrated, and that's why you're walking away. Somebody's not going to let you, or there's this energy of somebody's going to try to have some kind of a leadership energy with you, Cancer. You could be actually connecting with an Aries, fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus. I just heard Capricorn, Aquarius, as well as Scorpio. There could be also a person who cannot, I just heard, cannot afford to lose you. I don't know what that means. Maybe somebody here already feels like they've invested way too much into you and they don't want to lose you. Readings tonight. There's definitely this energy of I want to release myself from this, but I still feel stuck, or I still kind of feel like there's more. There's definitely this energy of unfinished business, kind of similar to Gemini's reading, but at the same time kind of different. I feel like this is more you. This is more you of wanting to be kind of like, I want to be free. I want to do what I want, or, just like, can't you just leave me alone? Some of you, I'm channeling also the song You're Dead to Me by Callie Uchis, I think her name is. You're dead to me. Why don't you leave me alone? I think is part of the song. Again, you're kind of done with an energy, or you like want to release yourself of them, but at the same time, they're kind of pulling on you. I don't know what's going on here. So I gotta clarify some things, Cancer. It could also be that you kind of feel that somebody's not very decisive about you, or somebody's not deciding as to what they want to do. I just keep hearing clarify, so I gotta clarify more. So somebody says, gotta look up that song. Yeah. All right, what is the outcome? What's gonna happen here? Could you tell me about this person? Who's this energy coming through? Hermit in reverse. What in the world? Some of you could kind of view this person as a little bit moody, or somebody that's a little bit inconsistent with you. I'm also hearing they got too comfortable. I don't know what that means. I'm hearing things. You could kind of view this person as not playing their part right. Like, you could kind of feel like they're not putting as much effort. Some of you could kind of view this person as not, putting effort. Some of it could also be that you kind of feel like this person's invested in somewhere else, or they're kind of like busy or distracted by other things. Maybe their work. Again, you're kind of questioning somebody here. Okay. What's the outcome? What's going to happen? Could you tell me about this a little bit more? How do they feel? Some of this person could actually have an addiction. I just got in my head. Maybe they're not really telling you about their addiction that they have. Could be literally anything. If not that, this also could be somebody that's their energy is very mysterious to me. So it could be that this person's not really telling you. Yeah. Some of you, this person also could be somebody that never actually, I just heard they've developed feelings for you, but they've never actually told you. You kind of grew on them. Maybe they didn't actually really expect to fall for you, Cancer. What is this reading? All right. What messages do we have? Any predictions do we have for Cancer before I do any predictions do we have for dear Cancer spirit? Somebody definitely could feel very sexually into you, or they could kind of view you as very sexy or something like that. What predictions is there? Some of you, I'm also predicting a move for you down the line. Okay, so it could be that you're going to be moving within the next 3 to 4 months. If not that, this is also speaking of something finally. I heard smooth sailing. Something's going to be finally like, oh, finally it's happening. Finally, I get to have what I want. Could be a new car, could be a new purchase. Something that's finally moving, and you're like, oh, I get to do what I want to do. So there is definitely that. I just heard happy ending, whatever that means. Some of you, again, either you've gotten used to an energy and you're finding it hard to let it go, or there's definitely this energy of you wanting to have some form of a relationship or commitment, but at the same time you feel like things are not growing or things are not exactly where they need to be. This is so specific. Oh my God. I'm just going to do some more spreads here. What's going to be happening here for Cancer Spirit? May we know. What's the outcome here? I'm getting more of this as advice. Cancer, I feel like what's going to actually happen is that you could be possibly taking a break from somebody here, or this is also speaking of you taking no action towards somebody to view them for who they are. So there's definitely this energy of the outcome is you actually taking no action, you not reaching out, or you not saying anything, just to either test somebody or just to see whether their intentions is what they say that they are. I don't know what this means. Again, you know best, but this is very specific. Again, you don't want to deal with something anymore, or there's this energy of I'm done trying, I'm done investing, I'm done giving of myself. And some of you, there's also this energy of why would I invest into something when there's no growth, okay? So either you've been kind of hoping for something, you've been having expectations towards something and wanting growth, but there's been no growth. So what's advice? What advice do we have, Spirit, before I move forward? Somebody definitely you're going to be getting the key to your answers. Again, this could be like a confirmation, a letter that's going to make you very happy, Cancer. Or this is like, again, like a boon, a sum of money. Again, I see a lot of keys for you. It's like things opening up, things working out. I really think this person wants to say something to you, some of you. It could be that. Some of you, there could be a message. Is there anything this person wants to say to Cancer before I do? You could be connecting with somebody that's trying to avoid confrontation, Cancer, here, or avoid losing you. Again, like I said, they don't want to lose you. They can't afford to lose you. I'm hearing the same thing I told you. So this could be somebody here that's also trying to figure out their finance situation right now. I just heard they could kind of feel like their hands are tight. All right, so this definitely could be somebody that doesn't want to lose you. I also feel like, Cancer, again, you have some form of contract with this person, whether it be literal contract, whether it be spiritual, emotional, whether it be there's a purpose to this connection as to why it is in your life. Again, there's some kind of a energy that's affecting both of you, and I don't necessarily feel like it's just you who's kind of feeling this way. You know what I mean? All right. Any other messages? Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Panel. I appreciate you for that super chat. Thank you, honey. Any other messages for Cancer before we move forward? Your reading got extended, Cancer, because I have a lot of Cancer watchers. Why not? Any other messages for Cancer? Any advice that we have? Cancer, something's not done. Something's not done. In fact, I feel like the advice for you is to be patient. And I know it's hard, but the advice is to be patient. And the advice is to actually let somebody come out of the cave and to reach out to you, whatever that means. Could be a Virgo you're connecting with. Some of you Taurus, Capricorn as well. Heavy earth energy and water. Again, for a lot of you, either you're connecting with somebody who's very secretive or somebody that is having issues, is trying to work on themselves. And I'm not saying you need to be there to fix it at all. Don't be anybody's therapist. Leave the drama to their mama. But at the same time, I do feel like you're connecting with somebody that's going through some things, whatever that means. Again, somebody's going to be reaching out to you. Could be also from the dragon for some of you, snake as well as rooster. Yeah, could be as also from the rabbit. Again, one of these. It doesn't have to be. Could also be you. But again, I feel like you're dealing with somebody that could be reaching out to you soon to tell you something. I'm also hearing All Night Long song for some reason by Lionel Richie, I think that's called. I have no idea. I'm hearing things, you guys. I'm hearing things. And believe it or not, it gets intensified usually at nighttime for whatever reason. That and also dusk and the dawn. So yeah, I feel like somebody's going to be reaching out to you, Cancer, or wanting to talk to you. Okay. And there's going to be answers to whatever that's been confusing for Cancer. Let's move forward to Leo. That reading was really extended, wasn't it? My goodness. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Leo, I just got that in my head. Somebody could be wanting to... What is going on in tonight's reading? I cannot. Somebody could be wanting to talk to you. Okay. I'm trying to calm down. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Somebody wants to talk to you, Leo. Somebody's like, hello, pick up the phone. I want to talk. I haven't been talking to you at all whatsoever. Somebody misses you. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody's like, oh my God, where's Leo? Somebody's looking for you. Are you avoiding somebody? Did you Did you reject somebody? What's going on here in your reading? Somebody's feeling like all like up in their head. They can't sleep. They can't eat. The effect that you have on this person, I'm just like, whoo, Leo, what in that? What's going on? Somebody feels rejected. Somebody feels like they didn't get to say what they had to say. Somebody feels like they got cut off. Can everybody hear me? Just making sure. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so some of you, it could be that somebody feels like their ego was hurt because of you. Either you hurt their ego or you said something. Somebody doesn't feel quite confident around you. So I'm not quite sure what happened. Remember that this could also resonate with you within the next few days to weeks. Okay, this is a timeless reading. It might not resonate now specifically. Could be a water sign, could be fire as well. Somebody could also have a cat or a black cat. Could you tell me more in regards to this situation? What's going on right here? Did you cut somebody off? Oh my God, I'm getting somebody here being like bothered or something, or like they didn't get to tell you how they feel, or I don't know what's going on here, but definitely somebody's bothered. Somebody's like, oh, that Leo, like, you know, what made them think they could do that to me? Or, you know, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Somebody could be in this very petty energy right now over you. Cancer, you could be connecting with earth, energy, water. I also feel like you could be connecting with somebody that tends to kind of not really be emotionally open, or I just heard responsive. I don't know what that means. Maybe this person kind of just like holds things in, or they don't necessarily talk or react to things emotionally. All right. What's the outcome? What does this person want to say? I guess that's what I'm gonna ask. What's happening? Honestly, Leo, some of you, I feel like you don't even want to hear about this person, but I don't know. For some reason, I feel like there's a person who wants to talk to you. It's like, oh, I've had enough from that. Yeah. This could be somebody that you ended things with, or you don't want to entertain this energy. Kind of reminding me of Gemini's reading you could also be connecting with. Ten of Pentacles. You could also feel that this person wasted your time, or that they didn't get, oh, I just heard they didn't have enough funds. Bye. What is the saying? What? I don't know if somebody made promises here to you, Leo, that they kind of like turn out to not fulfill, or this also speaking of, yeah, I just heard empty promises, or this also could be somebody that kind of tells you they have a lot going on when they don't. Some of you definitely, there's this energy of you not wanting to invest your time into something. I don't feel like you're done with this person. That's not really how I feel. I even feel like for some of you, it could be that you still want to be friends with this person, or maybe you friend zone them already. What's the prediction? I don't mean to be laughing in your reading at all. Some of you could also be actually getting a new car, or you could be maybe repairing your car. You could also be getting money or a new offer, job offer coming through, or raise or promotion as well. For your Leo spirit, what is the predictions? You're about to meet with somebody here. Some of you, this also could be a contract or a court situation that's going to go very well. But I also feel like this is a form of gathering. This could be a date where you're going to be seeing someone. There could be also an event, like a wedding or birthday party. Some of you could be also artistic as well, or you're going to be more kind of exploring your artistic sides, or you could be building up a website for whatever it is you do, or building your own business. I feel like you're going to actually have a lot of options here. Some of you could also be that there's going to be new people that are going to want to actually date you or take you out or court you. I do see that energy. All right, any other messages that we have for our dear Leo? I don't know why I'm needing to go with the Kipper spread, but let's do it. Some of you are about to come out of whatever if you were in a timeout of some sort, if you felt stagnant in whatever area of your life, you're about to be freed, set free. This is also speaking of whatever that you've been going through financially, you're going to recover from it, okay? Just again, if you have any worries around finances, things are going to go well and work out for you. Any love messages? Anything else that, almost said Aries, Leo needs to hear? You're going to talk to somebody here, and this could be somebody that was shady with you. This could be somebody that kind of like, I don't know if they kind of were playful with you or played you, or they're coming in with a very like sly energy. If not sly, this is somebody that's like, yeah, whatever, you know? I'm getting a lot of ego energy, to be honest with you. So this could be somebody that really craves attention or loves attention. Again, we'll take it whichever way. But I feel like you're going to have a conversation with somebody here, and I see them coming to you to talk to you. You're going to also probably even want to keep your options open at a certain point, Leo, or there's this energy of you're going to be making maybe new friendships. Any other messages for Leo? Some of you could be getting a new haircut as well, or taking more care of your well-being. There's a person here that really wants a relationship with you. Either it's somebody that like has been hoping to have a relationship with you, or somebody that kind of sees the potential to be in a relationship with you, but that's what they want. And from what I'm seeing, this is the type of person who's yeah, it's like they either are getting used to you, or they would hate to see you leave, or they would hate you kind of connect with new energy. So whoever this is, again, they're kind of possessive over you here, Leo, whatever that means. There's somebody here that's really the biggest fan of you, and you might not even know. Like, like you don't even know probably how much this person maybe admires you or likes you. Probably because they never told you. But yeah. That's your reading. This person could also be very down to earth or quiet. Again, something about that keeps coming up. Quiet energy. All right. Let's move forward to Virgo. That was your reading, Leo. If it did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's move forward. For Virgo. I gotta hurry up, don't I? Do we have any Virgos in the chat? Any Virgos? We're gonna hurry up, okay? I mean, I am. Virgo, what do you need to hear right now? What's happening for you? What do you need to know, Virgo? What do you need to hear right now, Virgo? Any Virgos do we have in the chat? Where are you tuning in from? What's the time by you? I know some of you could be watching me when it's midnight, hey? Having your little snack or something. Sarah says make it long. Yeah. I'll see. Virgo, what do you need to hear? Okay. First, some of you could be connecting with a Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn is coming through. A lot of major arcanas in your reading, actually. All of these cards are major arcanas. So a lot of changes that could be happening right now, specifically within your love life. There's definitely this energy of huge, like, healing energy. I do want to tell you, some of you, somebody's feelings could be revealed to you, and it's coming through as a form of reconciliation. So it could be that somebody here wants to get back with you or wants to reconnect with you almost. It could be also something that might have been hidden to you. So you might have not even known that somebody had feelings for you or strong obsession about you. And it's something that you're noticing or learning. It's like, oh, okay. I didn't know that. Type of energy, you know? You could even want to give up on something just to kind of like choose your own peace over anything else. Or there's this energy of you are trying to, yeah, use everything in moderation. Some of you could be also healing some habits or bad habits or addictions here. Whatever that means. All right. What's this talking about, Spirit? Maybe we know more. You could be on the outs with somebody, but it's out of... Why am I getting such mirrored energy in your reading? Some of you, it could be that you're not talking, you're not on speaking terms with somebody. You could be kind of on the outs with this person. It could also be that somebody's really, really trying to not reach out to you or trying to hold themselves back from reaching out to you. There's definitely this energy of somebody here trying to kind of hold themselves from reaching out or talking to you. Air energy strongly, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, that devil. And the stars. Some of you, could be that this person has been imagining like doing dirty things with you. Just saying. I don't know whether you've ever done it with them or not, but it's something I'm seeing in your reading. It's like, oh, that combo. I barely... I don't see it ever, you know? I barely see it, at least. Somebody might have never told you, actually, how much they want you or how much they fantasize about you, how much they, like, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get in there, okay? I'm not gonna open the whole subject, but definitely somebody here fantasizes about you, maybe at night. Again, I feel like this person, they really want to talk about it for some reason. So for whatever reason, this person might have never told you. This also could be somebody that like appears to be very innocent, but they're actually not. So maybe this person could be religious. If not religious, they could actually believe in some like spirituality or something as well. But I am tapping onto very shy energy, or this person could kind of get shy or something. But again, you don't know how kinky they can be. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, somebody's hiding their obsession with you or hiding what could be had. I'm blushing. I need to get off here. I need some water. All right. What predictions do we have? What's going on, Spirit? I'm actually going to go with the spirit animal. Spirit, what messages do we have for Virgo? What's going on right now? There's a lot of fantasy energy, Virgo, in your reading. So it could be that somebody has been fantasizing a lot about you, being with you, having you. Again, somebody here sees potential with you. For some of you, the other message that I'm getting is also you could be purchasing something that you've always wanted to purchase, or there's going to be a big sum of money coming through towards you as well. Your lucky season is just around the corner. I don't know what that means. Maybe this could be around winter season, whenever. I just heard lucky season. Like your lucky season is coming up. Do we have any love messages? Or any predictions? A lot of money coming through for you, Virgo. Almost at Aries. Clover again. Clover again. You have a lot of luck surrounding you here, Virgo. Some of you, there could be also, there could be sudden intimacy that you're going to have with somebody, or somebody's going to offer to have intimacy with you as well. I don't know if this is like a fling or short term, but there could be offers around this. I'm just going to wait for the siren to pass. All right. Some of you could also be questioning whether you should cut somebody off or not, like out of your life. Maybe because of the red flags. All right. Do we have any love messages for Virgo Spirit? Yeah, it's funny. Somebody says siren, red flag. I also kind of feel that sometimes. I also sometimes relate that. It's interesting. Somebody just said that in the comments, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I think too. Again, there's a person here that wants you, or is going to be obsessed with you, or they're going to be very playful with you or flirty. But again, I feel like some of you are almost keeping your distance with this person, or there's this energy where you don't kind of trust them. That's kind of how I'm viewing it. I also feel like some of you could be actually wanting to, I just heard keep yourself pure. I don't know if you're abstinent or if you're looking for like the right partner, but it is something that's showing up in your reading. All right. Any advice that we have? Something, there could be a lot of new energy or a lot of people that you're connecting with, but you're going to be you're going to be very selective about these options or offers that you're going to have as well, okay? Any other messages that we have for Virgo? Any maybe advice or any other messages that Virgo needs to hear? I feel like you're going to be more than anything focused on your money. Okay, some of it could also be that you're going to be... You're going to be more than anything focused on yourself here and your own manifestations. Again, your energy is very much screaming to me independent. So it could also be that you're going to be very independent. Maybe you're even deciding that you still want to be single, or that you're not maybe ready for a connection, or that like a connect when I mean like commitment or relationship. Tell me more about that. Is there anything about that that I might need to know? Like Virgo needs to know or no? That devil. Ah, I knew it. I knew I would see it again. Something's tempting you. Something's tempting you. I don't know if it's a person, a connection, a situation, and it's like, oh. But is it going to be long lasting? Do I really want it? Or is there any advice around this, Spirit, or any clue? Some of you are going to be, yeah, it's almost like you don't want to go towards something that you view as not healthy. This could even be speaking of something that's very tempting, but when it comes down to it, you're realizing that it's not really as tempting as you feel like it is. Does that make sense? Some of you, I'm also seeing, again, somebody here wanting you sexually or desiring you as well here, or desiring doing, intimacy, having intimacy with you. But it's, again, it's outside of a connection. Like, I don't know, again, if this is like a friends with benefits situation, or this is like something that you're kind of viewing as short term. Be careful of that then. If this is your advice, some of you, again, watch out for the red flags, or watch out that somebody doesn't just want to have to do that and not do anything else. Like, make sure that you are on the same page with somebody before being intimate, I want to say. Just maybe a little side message. Because it came through a lot, and I'm like, okay, there must be a reason. It could also be that some of you are manifesting actually very, very intimate connection as well. Intimacy, a lot of intimacy. But yeah, I keep getting like somebody here really wants to be intimate with you, but at the same time, you're kind of questioning the longevity of the connection. And to me, it feels like you want something more long-term. Or that, again, interesting reading. Oh, can you hear me okay? Somebody says the voice is cutting off. Can you hear me? Does it sound okay? Can everybody hear me? Okay, perfect. Again, Virgo, a person here really wants you or wants to deal with you, but at the same time, I kind of feel like you're trying to kind of focus on yourself, or trying to ground yourself and view everything from a distance to see whether it's really something that you want or something that you want to keep giving to. Okay, let's move forward to Libra. Readings tonight are super in depth. And I'm like, my goodness, am I able to finish this? Libra. What do you need to know, Libra? Do we have any Libras in the chat? Happy birthday. Libra. Like, who's going to make sense with that reading I just did? You know what I mean? I'm just thinking to myself, like, who's going to make sense with that? Like, that was just all over the place. Sarah, thank you so much. You're so sweet. My goodness, she just sent me another super chat. That is so sweet. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you a lot. Libra, let's see what's going on. Libra. What's happening? What does Libra need to know? Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. What does Libra need to know right now? Libra, what do you need to hear? Do we have any Libras in the chat? Definitely more focusing on yourself, Libra, than anything else. I do feel like some of you are also having boundaries, or there's this strong energy of values. You keeping your values and standards no matter what's going on. It could also be that you're keeping your options open. Some of you could be actually more broadening your options. I just got, like, you could be getting like out there more, getting on a platform, becoming more present, maybe online, having more presence, maybe outside as well. But there's something here about you no longer waiting around on something, or no longer feeling hurt or wanting to, yeah, be kept away. I just heard. What messages do we have? You could be also, some of you, traveling or spending money on traveling or clothes as well. There's that energy. Do we have any other messages? What's happening for Libra? What's the outcome? Some of you, again, you're going to be hearing from somebody that you don't necessarily have a good, you don't have a good perception when it comes to this person. And this could be somebody that either rejected you or ignored you that you're going to be hearing from, okay, is the message. Some of you could be that you're actually deciding that you don't want to kind of entertain something anymore, or you're done with the situation. This is also speaking of you actually finally releasing something because you found something better. So it could be that at a certain point, some of you are going to be connecting with new energy, or you're going to have different options here. Okay, that could be a possibility. Any predictions that we have for our dear Libra? I get you actually really more focusing on yourself and your own sense of peacefulness, Libra, than anything else. You could also be doing some design or decorations for Libra. Any predictions that we have, Spirit? There's a person here that could be, yeah. First of all, you're going to go through a glow up, and this feels to me very, very important for some reason in your life, Libra. It's almost like you're going to be going through this phase of everybody's going to be looking at you. You're going to be very, very gorgeous. You're going to be catching a lot of attention. This is also speaking of the energy of luminosity. Like, a lot of people are going to be starting to actually see your beauty and how attractive you are. Is something I'm seeing, okay? It could also be that some of you, there could be people like that are your type that are going to be more coming towards you, or your preferences could be changing. There's something about you more caring about the energy of availability. Like, maybe your type is changing. I'm not quite sure, but I'm getting that in your reading. It's like your type of people that you usually date with are changing, or that you care more about certain things than others. Something like that. Again, from what I'm seeing here, definitely you're not entertaining some energies anymore because you're realizing they're a time waster or something. There's definitely a person here in your reading that could want to actually make amends with you or clear the air with you as well. Maybe around romantic. Somebody here has romantic feelings for you, but they maybe never actually had the guts to tell you in regards to their romantic feelings. Somebody here definitely has romantic feelings for you, and it's like they're waiting for the right time to come through and talk to you here. Do you have any other messages, any advice for Libra? You're going to have different options, though. Any other messages for Libra? You could be actually hearing from somebody when it's too late again, or there's this energy of I can do better. Like I said, you're going to have better options or better offers coming through to the point where something's not going to even be what you want anymore from the past. So some of you, if you were kind of like hooked on a person from the past, or if you're kind of like, oh my God, this person, like, when are they going to talk to me? Or when are they going to... There's definitely this energy of there's something better coming in that's going to shift things around for you. Some of you, there's also this energy about you, like, oh my God, like, I couldn't see myself being with this person again. Something like that. It's like somebody just doesn't click with you anymore. As much as they could be kind of like coming in very apologetic, there's this energy of, oh, no. Why am I hearing that song? On to the no. My name is no. My number is no. Something like that. I can't even remember the song. save my life. But I think the name of the song is No. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. You're gonna you're gonna be like, no, I can do better. I have better options or something like that. Okay. That's your reading. On to the no, no, no. I think it's by Megan Trainor or something. Okay, let's move forward to Scorpio. That was your reading, Libra, if it did resonate. 1111 I just saw for you, Libra. That's where we're at. If it did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and let's move forward. Where we're at. Scorpio. I need to have a sip of water. Scorpio. What do you need to hear right now? What's going on with you, Scorpio? Almost your birthday season soon. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to hear right now, Scorpio? So you could be getting a new car, license. You could be repairing a car as well. What in the world is going on with these rings? I feel like some of you are actually no longer entertaining the same message. This is like the theme for every sign. No longer entertaining something. It could be that either you feel kind of ignored by somebody right now, you feel rejected. We're going to see what's happening. Or you could be kind of viewing somebody as very secretive or dishonest right now. It could be even that you're kind of blaming them, to be honest. You definitely don't see future with somebody, or you're kind of questioning, where is this even going? Or what was I even thinking? Type of energy. Somebody could be Libra, Scorpio cusp. You don't want to fight, that's for sure. You don't want drama. That's for sure. What's happening here? Yeah. You're releasing something here. I almost said somebody. This also could be some kind of an energy of, okay, I've already tried my best, and I think it's the best thing to do right now. Make sure you're not losing yourself to a situation, because I feel like for a lot of you, either you've been way too focused on a person, way too focused to fix things all alone, and I always say, relationships takes two. If you were to be the one, I mean, doing everything all by yourself, you would just be in a relationship with yourself, and that's it. Some of you, there's definitely this energy of, you don't have to be doing so much. You don't have to be taking so much action. So yeah, either there's like a dead end energy, or you kind of feel like, oh my God, now what? What's next now? It could also be that so for a small portion of you, it could be that you're talking to somebody, but they're not putting enough effort to come and see you, or they could be kind of distant from you. Let me just see. Let me just see what's going on. Some of you could be that time of the month. I just got in my head. Doesn't have to be. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. What's happening for Scorpio? What's the outcome before I do? I'm going to actually do predictions here. Predictions. You're going to also have people visiting you as well here, Scorpio. Okay, so again, this could be the same energy that could be kind of far from you, who actually is going to be taking a leap of faith to come and see you. Again, what I'm seeing in your reading is that you're going to be taking a step back and letting people kind of come towards you and make the move. So if you've been the one kind of doing everything all at once, I feel like you're going to be taking a step back and letting everything happen to you. It could also be that you're in the process of selling something, or you're going to be actually gaining money or inheritance of some sort as well. A deal is going to really go well after hardships, okay? Your family could be visiting you, or your friends, your children. If you haven't seen somebody for a very long time, you're going to be seeing them as well. Any other messages for Scorpio? Again, your advice is to not do anything right now. I don't know why this message keeps coming through. Literally don't take action. Yeah, Spirit is saying free yourself, make the effort. Yeah, some of you definitely might have been putting a lot of effort towards something that you kind of are viewing as, okay, now what? Or I don't feel like I am where I need to be. The Spirit is saying take a step back and try to more focus on yourself, because I really feel like some of you might have been losing yourself towards a situation or a person or whatever. There could be also a connection here that's coming back around to you, but in a different way. For some of you, I'm here to mention. But again, I feel like this is more the person coming through towards you, and you're not going to be the one taking action. Yeah. This could be with someone that you shared a lot of sweet memories with. I keep feeling like you're not going to be the one taking action. Do we have any other messages about this for Scorpio Spirit before I do Sagittarius? Maybe this person also has children or spoke about having children as well. For Scorpio. Don't take any action. Let everything happen to you. Some of you, I also feel like if there's been an investment, you're going to be getting money. You're going to be winning. Again, I see a sum of money. I'm almost visualizing like a bag of like dollars. So there's going to be, again, an investment that's going to really work out for you, or that you're going to be hearing good news. Again, when the bear comes up, it usually talks about let everything happen to you. You don't have to be the one kind of, you know, taking care of everything. So maybe you really need that right now. Maybe you do really need to kind of take a step back here. That's your reading, Scorpio. But soon there are going to be good news coming through towards you. Let's move forward to Sagittarius and see what's happening. If it did resonate, this reading with you, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. For Sagittarius. My goodness, I should have taken a break, no? Whew. Let's actually take a break. Why not? I'm going to take a small little break and then I'll be back. All right, let me just see. I'm just going to put this up, be right back. Maybe have some tea because I don't want to rush myself. But you can still talk in the chat, okay? I'll just be here having my tea. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm here. Can everybody hear me? Hi. Let's move forward to Sagittarius. Let's get this done. All right. Sagittarius. Do y'all like the live? Do you like it when I go live? I want some feedback. I want to know. Do you think you'd prefer it over like monthly readings, weekly readings? I think it's a different energy. I think it feels very collective when I do it live. Because when I do it like, when I record it, it feels very different. It feels like I'm schizophrenic and just, you know, in my own four corners of my place and just talking to myself when I'm doing a reading. I'm just laughing at what I'm saying sometimes. You know what I mean? That's how it feels like. Yeah, I was even thinking like doing live, like monthly readings for each sign. Maybe that'd be nice. So let's see for our dear Sagittarius. Sagittarius, there could be some intimacy coming in towards you. I just felt this like sweat. I don't know why I just felt this such sweat energy in your reading. Are you getting sweaty with somebody? I'm done. I'm done for the night. Some of you, it could be also actually working out or more getting out there. I just heard that in my head. I don't know why. We're going to see. Okay, one more shuffle. For our dear Sagittarius. What's happening for Sagittarius Spirit? What do you need to hear right now, Sagittarius? Do we have any Sagittarius in the chat or no? Let's get physical, physical. Somebody wants to get physical with you. Okay. Oh. Somebody could be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius. Are you holding back from somebody? Are you kind of holding them back? What is this energy? There's somebody here who's just like coming through. It's like, okay, let me just get in there and let me just like come towards you. But you're kind of like, wait a minute. Hold on there, tiger. Why am I feeling that force in your reading? Some of you, there definitely could be an energy here that's kind of like coming through towards you. Could be a Virgo strongly, Cancer, Earth, Leo specifically, fire as well. Some of you, you could kind of feel like you don't trust somebody or that you need more information about them, or there's also this energy of you wanting clarity from this person. It could also be that you're seeing their actions more than words. Okay, we're going to see what's going on here in your reading. So Spirit, what's happening here for our dear Sagittarius? Some of you could be drinking, or there's this energy of you doing something very spontaneous. Maybe you're going to be going out. I just heard doing something crazy. I don't know what that means. Like you're going to do something crazy. Hopefully good crazy, right? I don't know. I'm getting a lot of like energy in your reading. So it could be like you're going to be really energized. You're going to be working out a lot. What's this energy? What is this? Who's this person maybe coming through towards? Devil. I was just feeling that. I was like, there's the force and there. Okay, so there's a person who's not going to let you go. This could be somebody that you view as, I just heard not very confident. Somebody could feel like this person has like issues or they're kind of insecure. Again, this doesn't have to resonate with the cross watchers. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. There's a person here who's going to be almost obsessed with you. And the more you kind of like push them away, the more they want you. Does this make sense? Does this make sense to anybody out there? Libra, Capricorn energy, some of you fire. Somebody could also have like mommy issues or like daddy. I'm out of this reading. I don't know what this is saying at this point. It's always a fire signs reading, am I right? It's just like the most random things pop through and I'm like, I don't know how to channel this. I don't know what to say without sounding crazy. You have a person here, right? And I feel like either you tried or attempted to kind of cut this person out or have a clear conversation with them. Some of you, I even feel like this could be somebody that you might have been rejecting or trying to take your time with to like see what their intentions are. But they're not going to let you go. Again, this is definitely somebody that's going to keep wanting to connect with you. All right. What predictions do we have? Some of you could also be actually not falling for the scams, or if somebody could be trying to like sell you something. I don't know if this is like a car dealership energy, or some of you this could be a contract. Make sure here that you read everything carefully, okay? What messages do we have for Sagittarius spirit? There's a person who really secretly like craves you, and I don't know whether you know this or not. Some of you, you could either be a celebrity or become a celebrity in your future, but there's definitely this energy of fame around you, or you could just be very popular straight up, or even artistic. They know that other people want you, and they hate that. They know that you're very popular and beautiful, gorgeous, and they hate that. Again, like I said, this could be somebody who's not really confident. Some of you could also be that this person really wants you, but you're the one not wanting to commit to them. That's very specific. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Or they could also view you as having very high standards to be with them. Let's put it that way. All right. Any other messages for Sagittarius? What love messages do we have? Some of this person also loves how you kind of are obsessed with yourself. Random reading. Oh my God. You could be also getting a new mirror, or some of you mirrors could be very significant right now for you. Maybe that's also telling you to focus on yourself, or there's a lot of things that are being reflected right now, okay, that are about you onto your connections or situations as well. There's a person, like I said, as much as you try to release them, it could be that they don't want to be released. They don't want to be released. Okay. They could want a chance with you. This could, again, this could be somebody that doesn't want to be left alone. Definitely this is somebody who feels attached to you, Sagittarius, in whichever way. Any other messages do we have for Sagittarius spirit? Do we have any advice maybe? The devil again. The advice for you is, some of you, you need to actually have a clear conversation with somebody, because I feel like you either are feeling like you two are not on the same page, or somebody's not giving you a clear answer as to where this connection is going. Again, there could be a connection here that you're trying to release yourself from, but at the same time, it's almost like you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody, or you're kind of letting it on. You're holding on to it because you're rather familiar to it, okay? That's the kind of energy I'm seeing. Again, somebody here in this connection doesn't want to commit, or there's this energy if they're not going to be committing anytime soon. Your advice is to know what you want and to communicate what it is you want, and to actually take control of the situation. Because again, for some of you, I feel like either there's other involvements in the situation that you are aware about, but this is also speaking of you wanting for somebody to take charge and finally make a decision, and they just haven't been. It's just very, very specific. Any advice do we have for Sagittarius? Kind of reminding me of a reading. I can't remember which one. Oh, we had a card. Let me see. There was a card here. Did we? We didn't. There you go. Okay, what's that card? King of Swords, yeah. That was actually a tarot card stuck in this set of cards. So some of you, yeah, again, you want clarity from a person, or you want somebody here to give you some form of a clarity. What advice is there? What other messages is there for? Your advice is to not repeat something that you view as going in circles. Your message is to not repeat something that you already learned your lesson from. Some of you could literally be that you feel that you haven't learned your lesson from this, but it's almost like you have outgrown a situation. So there's no reason for you to repeat it. Again, your reading is all about mirrors and reflection, and how it's important that you're able to kind of like release something because you've outgrown it and not hold on to it because you feel familiar to it. Does that make sense? This is so specific. But yeah, again, either you've been feeling like you can see somebody for who they are right now, or you're no longer being manipulated, or there's also this energy of, I've learned my lesson, now I can walk away. Because most of the times, you know, people can come up to you and tell you this is what you should do, or that person's bad for you, or you should leave this connection. But deep down in your heart, or how you feel, is totally the opposite. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to repeat the same lesson if you need to, you know, if you haven't learned it. So a lot of you, again, your reading really is talking about free will. And if you feel like you're not done learning your lesson with this person or this situation, this soul tie, whatever it is, maybe you just need more time to learn it with this person if you feel unfinished business. But it's really up to you. The way it's coming through is definitely a form of pattern in your reading. And it's like, I don't want to repeat this anymore, and I'm tired of it. And I feel like you know it deep down. But that's your reading, my goodness. God really deep all of a sudden. All right. If it did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Do let me know what you think, because my goodness. All right. I think you want clarity. All right. Either this or that. Either we're this or we're that. All right. Let's move forward to Capricorn. Capricorn. Hopefully a more lighthearted reading after that. All right. Is there any Capricorns in the chat? What a reading that was, my goodness. All right. For Capricorn, what's going on? What's happening for Capricorn? 222, I'm seeing in your reading, Capricorn. If somebody wants to help me with the timestamps for after, definitely feel free to do so. For Capricorn, what is the energy? Capricorn. What's happening for Capricorn? Oh, okay. Oh, is this the best spread? You got the star, you got the sun. Finally, things are looking up for you. You know what? I really feel like things are shifting for you, Capricorn. You might as well get the best reading. Things are finally looking up for you. In all areas of your life, actually, Capricorn. This could be in regards to your love life. This could be in regards to your finances. There's definitely this energy of your prayers are being heard from the spirit. Some of you, I'm also needing to say, really be positive right now, because I see you feeling numb. Some of you might have been either feeling very numb or feeling kind of like a little bit like, I'm hearing grumpy or slouchy. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Slouchy. Yeah, feeling rigid. I just looked it up. Yeah, you could be feeling a little bit like numb emotionally, or some of you, there's been maybe a lot going on with you, but I'm needing to say things are going to look up for you specifically within the next few months. There's definitely the energy of good karma coming in, and I'm going to clarify to see. Make sure you're not overworking yourself. Some of you, I'm also hearing if you've been waiting for a job transition, that will happen, or there's like a better offer or promotion. There's going to be a person as well coming through. Some of you, there could be a person you're connecting with soon. And funnily enough, I feel like for a lot of you, this person's going to actually be way more into you than you're into them. Maybe, I don't know why. Maybe this is new. I don't know. But there's definitely this energy of you're going to be experiencing somebody being really into you while you're kind kind of numb emotionally. So there's definitely a connection here of significance that's going to come in and really rock your world in a very major way. Strongly, some of you, I'm also feeling like this connection is very intimate. Okay? So there could be a lot of intimacy in regards to this connection. You could be connecting with a fire sign strongly and water. You're kind of hesitant to open your heart towards somebody. But again, you've got a person here that's like, I'm here. You don't have to worry about me. I'm going to be here and I'm going to stay here. Okay? Any other messages do we have in regards to this? If you have been thinking about having children, that will also transpire for you if you haven't, right? You could also be getting a new pet, but I'm seeing a lot of new energy in your reading, like new beginning energy. You're going to have the best time of your life. This is like the best reading. Specifically a connection. Like I'm seeing a connection here coming through. That some of you could be traveling together. There could be a lot of passion and a lot of intimacy coming through. You could also be connecting with somebody that's very put together, like financially. Okay, they could be very put together. And I'm also hearing formal. Maybe they're very formal. You deserve love. Some of you have been waiting forever, haven't you? There's also this energy of you no longer wanting to be stuck in a particular job environment, like getting yourself out of something because you're realizing you're not made to do that job. That's a very specific message. So any predictions that do we have for... Some of you could even be that you don't want to work. At a certain time, you just want to kind of like not work or retire or just travel. Summer as well is going to be very, very significant whenever summer is for you. All right. For our dear Capricorn, if you've been crying, I'm needing to say that's been a form of release, sign that everything will be going well, becoming better. Somebody could be also seeing squirrels a lot or birds. That's also signifying prosperity and abundance, okay, when it comes your way. You're not alone. There's a connection. You got a connection. Some of you could actually, oh my goodness. You could actually have somebody that you feel very, very compatible with. And it doesn't matter. Like some of you, I'm needing to say quit making excuses as to why you shouldn't be with somebody. I have people come to me that they're like, oh my God, Sabbath, this person's like so much younger than me, or this person's like so much older than me. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, who cares? At the end of the day, enjoy your life. If a connection is destined, it's destined. Why are you trying to make up excuses? You're the person who manifested in, you know, who manifested that connection in within your life. So there should be some reasons as to why that connection is significant to you. So some of you, I don't know why I'm needing to actually talk about that. As I'm saying that, I'm looking at the numbers 232 through 232. So the spirit here is saying that, again, whatever connection that's coming into your focus, there's maybe a purpose to it, or there's like a lesson that you're learning from it. So don't push people away right now. But again, you've got a person here coming through that you're going to really click with. The way you're going to know of who I'm talking about, they're really there for you when things get tough. When things get rough, this person's really there for you. That's how you're going to know. So I don't know if you're going to, like, they're going to enter your life when things are tough, or they're kind of, you know, overcoming things with you, or you kind of feel like they're there for you whenever you need them. But that's the kind of energy I'm seeing. Mr. Darcy vibes, you guys. Okay, let's move forward to Aquarius. Is there any other messages like this for Capricorn? Any other messages for Capricorn? Anything? Have fun. Life is not that hard. Life is really not that hard. Some of you might have been really stressing out, or there's also this energy of you being very serious, or you not enjoying your life. You're not doing the things you always wanted to do. You know, maybe book that trip or do something very spontaneous. Some of you, I'm also hearing, if you feel like you don't belong somewhere, leave. I don't know whose this message is, but it's almost like you have a lot of, you see how there's a lot of like colors here in this card within the zebra. And this usually talks about manifesting the things you want to do without a sense of limit, bringing it in. Even though you're not there yet, some of you, the energy is this is coming and get ready. And this won't be lasting for long, the situation that you're in. So if things have been kind of mundane, maybe it's time, you know, to make a change. Maybe you want to relocate, do that. If you want to change your job, do that. But it feels to me like you're the one who's in control if you're feeling stuck. You know what I mean? But that's the message. But definitely I'm getting also a connection that's going to just really be, I just heard experimental, whatever that means. All right, let's move forward to Aquarius. What was your reading? Okay. All right, let's move forward to Aquarius. Oh my God. Are we here almost for 2 hours? I did not plan to go this long, you guys. I did not. How do you feel about the candle wax readings for those of you that do watch me? Do you like it? Do you think I should do more? Do you prefer it? I'm needing some feedback here. Yeah, I like the candle wax readings too. It's nice to, you know, do something that you used to do as a child. It's so much fun. I will do one. Yeah. I will definitely do another candle wax reading, probably for this weekend. I also will be doing some readings for our members only. If you want to definitely join as a member, you can also click the join button to have access to personalized readings and exclusive readings. I'm definitely going to be posting more because I've been super busy with like personal readings mostly. But let's see, for Aquarius, enough of me talking. All right, my dear Aquarius, let's see. Whew. All right, Aquarius. Some of you could be working really, really hard. If you are, I'm needing to say that things are transpiring for you. Things are gonna pay off for you if you've been working. Aquarius. What is the energy? What's happening for Aquarius spirit? What does Aquarius need to hear right now? Oh man, it's kind of reminding me of Libra's reading. It's like, hello, I'm here. I'm here. I'm stronger than ever. I'm more beautiful. I'm more attractive. I'm more handsome than ever. You are present. You're like, I'm here. I'm here to do things. Some of you, the way your presence is coming though is very breathtaking. You're feeling like yourself. Okay, whenever you're watching this within the next few days, weeks to months, you're going to be starting to really be in your energy. And this is speaking of you being accepting of yourself, you really doing what it is you want to do, you going by your own rules. There's also you letting go of an energy that might have been kind of, I just heard casting a shadow on you. I don't know what that means. Some of you, either there's been a person telling you what to do, or there's been a person affecting your mood that you're kind of kicking out of your energy. And I always say, you know, we never should blame somebody because that's not their fault. They're just coming in with a certain energy. And the way we're dealing with it, you know, is important. Are we going to let them affect us? We're the one in charge. So some of you, there's definitely this energy of, I know where I'm going. I don't want to be bothered. I have this inner compass. I have this inner knowledge of where I'm headed. It could also be that you're choosing yourself over a situation, or you're having enough sense of self-respect to walk away from something respectfully or gracefully. We're going to see what's going on. Aries, Virgo energy, Libra, Taurus, you could be connecting with. Who's this person that Aquarius is connecting with? I'm actually just curious. definitely going to be switching your energy towards something else from whatever this might have been. Some of you might have been dealing with a person who's very wishy-washy or indecisive. This also is speaking of somebody who's not acknowledging your worth. You know, it's like, oh my God, I'm here. Give me attention. I want this. Why don't you see me? So you might have been kind of feeling like somebody's avoiding you or somebody's not giving what you want. Or again, there's this energy of I'm here. Acknowledge me. For those of you that also want a serious relationship, I'm needing to say you truly deserve to have every bit of that. Okay, why are you trying to entertain people that are just two-faced or not sure what they want? So definitely some of you, there's definitely this energy of you realizing that you want something more or realizing that you're way more, you have way more to offer. And yeah, it's like I want to be with somebody who's strong enough for me, or I want somebody who's able to deal with me emotionally. So some of you, maybe there's been emotional neglect in a connection here, or you've been kind of feeling neglected. It's like it doesn't matter how much I try to talk to this person, they're just not listening to me. Type of energy. All right. I just heard a housewife in my head. I don't know why. Any predictions? Some of you, I'm also hearing it's good to get out of the house more because your mood can change when you get out of the house. So don't like stay home a lot. Maybe you think a lot, you overthink a lot. All right. Yeah. Is somebody not committing or somebody's not... I don't like this energy. I really don't. For some of you, the advice is to not waste your time on an energy or a person that's not making up their mind about you. I'm just going to say it straight up. I don't like it. I'm going to tell you two stories that I'm hearing. One is some of you could be feeling like somebody's involved and they're not going to release that person anytime soon. The other is you've been waiting on somebody to commit to you and it just hasn't been happening. This is so specific. You're going to be walking away from something because you're not happy. This is also speaking of some of you could be feeling like when things get rough, somebody to like call it quits. Somebody just leaves or somebody doesn't know how to deal with emotions. Somebody gets like, what is the outcome? What will happen here? Maybe no spirit. What advice is there for... You really want to know what's going to happen? I feel like there's going to be probably another connection here coming through towards you, Aquarius, at a certain point. Could be a fire sign or a water sign, Libra, some of you as well. You're not going to have just one connection here, that's for sure. Another message is to also... Let me just tap onto the Knight of Wands. This is getting interesting. What's the Knight of Wands doing there? Some of you are going to stop being intimate with a person, or you're going to stop giving what you were giving to them. I don't know if this is somebody you're in a relationship with or not, but there's this energy of you no longer giving somebody benefits. Maybe you're friends with benefits, but I have no idea what this is talking about. But there's definitely this energy of you holding back what you've been giving to somebody because you're realizing that, okay, what am I getting in return? Or where is this even going? Some of you could be also that there's going to be a person here talking to you soon or reaching out to you soon. And the reason is because either they miss you. I'm also seeing somebody here manifesting being intimate with you. I keep getting intimacy in your reading. And I don't know if it's something that you want or not, but it's something that I keep seeing. All right. I'm smelling fire. Some of you could be connecting with a fire sign. Somebody's trying to manifest you here. Okay, any love messages do we have for Aquarius? Whoop, that's too many, Spirit. Let's see. Any messages do we have for our dear Aquarius? Some of you could be texting multiple people, or you could be connecting with multiple people. This is what? Oh my God. I feel like there's going to be a form of conversation here between you and somebody. And for a lot of you, I feel like one of the reasons why, again, something might have been delayed is because either you don't trust this person or they don't trust. Again, there's been some like issues here in regards to this connection. But I definitely feel like there's going to be a conversation had between you two is for sure something I'm noticing. What other messages do we have for Aquarius? You're going to, I'm also hearing you're going to see somebody here calm down. So if things might have been heated between you two, if you feel like there was like the energy of wrath or anger, somebody's going to calm down and try to talk to you maybe, or connect with you. So again, I don't know if somebody, for some of you, either you kind of distance yourself from an energy, or you cut them off, or you kind of like are, I just heard putting them on ice. Whoever that you're distant from right now, I feel like there's going to be the energy of forgiveness and you two will reconnect. And this definitely could be speaking of two different energies, because I honestly feel like there's two different people here in your reading. Any other messages that we have here for dear Aquarius? Somebody's way more obsessed with you than you think. I'm getting the song The Animals by Maroon 5. Just like animals, animals. Either you were intimate with somebody and then you stopped and it's something that they really want, or it's like if they feel kind of punished, you know? All right. Yeah, King of Wands, I was just talking about it. Somebody here feels like they're not done with you, or they're done fighting with you, but they're not done with you. It's like they're going to try to maybe apologize. Oh my God. I'm actually screaming from the inside. Look at that. I was just talking about fire, and then here it is. So some of you, there could be intimacy here coming through, but there's a person here who's like, where do you think you're going? Or like, I want to reconnect with you. There's that kind of an energy. I feel like you're going to, yeah, the outcome is somebody here coming through towards you, and you're going to test and see whether they're actually offering you something real or not, whether it's going to be something worth it. Okay. Let's move forward to, what a reading. That just really took a turn. Somebody could be also going to the mountains or going traveling. All right, let's do Pisces now. If this reading did help you, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more Pisces, Aquarius. Some of you could be Pisces watching this. If you're Pisces cusp. What is happening with Pisces? I'm actually so curious. Any Pisces do we have? Maybe I should do another order for our next live. Go from Pisces all the way to Aries, hey? Pisces. Some of you could be getting your eyes checked, or you could be feeling like you should wear glasses, or you're looking at screen way too much. I don't know, I just got that. Pisces. What's happening for you? What's going on? Don't stress too much. Some of you could be overthinking a lot, or you could be exaggerating things in your head about something. Make sure you're not... I start taking pills. I don't know why. You need to calm down. What's going on here? What's going on with you? Let me just see what's going on, Pisces. You care way too much, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Kind of reminding me of, I believe it was the Taurus reading, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just see. Some of you could be connecting with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aries, Virgo, water sign. You're kind of expecting somebody to call you or text you, or it's almost like there are things that you want to say to this person. I'm hearing that song by Lana, Cinnamon Girl. There's things I want to say to you. You want to talk to somebody. Or you're kind of expecting them to call you. There's definitely this energy of kind of looking back at something. Okay, so I don't know if some of you walked away recently from something that you're kind of like looking back over your shoulder and you're like, wait, am I missing something? Or you could be literally missing something, or leaving something in somebody's car or at their place or vice versa. But this is like an energy of like, wait, I think still I have things to say, or something's still there. You could be feeling like somebody's feelings are not mutual. I don't know whether it is mutual or not, but I feel like you're kind of questioning something. We're going to see what's going on. What's happening for our dear Pisces? Who's resonating with this? Some of you could be also having fire, a lot of fire in your chart, or you could be connecting with a water-fire mix. Pisces, who are you connecting with? What's going on? That Queen of Swords. They want to talk to you just as bad. Okay? Some of you, can you hear me? Is the sound okay? Okay, I just wanted to make sure if the sound was okay. For me to even test the sound, some of you, again, it's like there's a need for communication. Maybe there are some things that were not said, were not communicated, not addressed. You could be also connecting with a Virgo or water energy. There's a need for some form of a conversation or to be had. And I need to say, as much as you think about them, they also think about you. I just heard somebody here wanted to say the last word, like have the last word, like they wanted to be right in the situation. Okay, so they might have said something. I just heard out of pity. We're gonna see what's going on. So who is Pisces dealing with? Who is this person that Pisces is dealing with, and how do they feel? That Queen of Cups. Oh my God, what is this? I don't feel like you two are done. In fact, I feel like there's something here that's brewing soon. It's almost like passion ignited between you two. Pisces, I don't feel like this is done. I'm actually predicting intimacy between you and this person, and it could be by one person traveling to the other. But it could be a Cancer for some of you, or fire. Again, the reason why you kind of are looking over your shoulder is probably because there's still attraction, or you still feel attracted to this person. They also feel attracted to you. Is the energy. What's going to happen? Some of you could even be that somebody has options here, or somebody has two different options to choose from. Maybe they were kind of juggling. I don't know if it's you or them. They could also like person from the same gender. Do not apply if you don't resonate with it, okay? But for a small portion of you, because I see it in your reading. It doesn't have to be at all that. What's the outcome? You're gonna, like I said, this is gonna happen. You're gonna have a conversation with somebody here. And it's something that you both want, and you both are upset. What in the world is going on here in your reading? You both are upset, if you are. I mean, this is not just you. They feel the same. Again, I feel a person in your reading. I feel like both of you are kind of in the same energy. So this is what's going to happen. I feel like there's going to be a conversation that you two are going to have. I just want to know who's going to initiate it. Some of you could even be that you miss this person a lot, that you haven't seen for so long, or you miss the intimacy, but I'm definitely predicting intimacy between you two. Who's going to reach out here? Oh my God, that Ace of Swords. There's somebody really avoidant in your reading. I don't know if this is you, Pisces, or the other person. Again, if there's been no communication whatsoever, this is going to be temporary. You two are going to talk again. And I feel like the person who has been avoidant the most is going to be speaking up. So take it whichever way. Maybe you really tried to reach out to somebody and they didn't, and they're going to be reaching out to you. You know what I mean? But there's been a person who's been very avoidant and very like, okay, no, I can't talk to you, or no. Again, your reading is all about like no contact type of energy, and I don't do no contacts readings, and I don't even like doing them, to be honest with you. But that's what I'm getting in your reading, and I'm gonna talk about it because I'm seeing it. But you got 4 aces in your reading, which tells me you are manifesting a new beginning here, and somebody could be also connecting with somebody who comes from a different background, speaks different languages, or has an accent. But what I'm seeing in your reading is that you're going to have a new beginning with somebody, or as much as you've been trying to manifest it, they've been also manifesting it with you. Again, something here is being awakened or reawakened. You're going to have this very emotional, like, again, encounter with somebody. It feels emotional and it feels intimate. So you two could be possibly intimate with one another. Good reading. Your reading's very emotional. I love Pisces. I love reading for Pisces. I don't know what it is, but usually for like midnight, when I'm almost gonna go to bed, I feel this energy. I'm like, I want to read for Pisces right now. It's always dreamy. It's always so like relaxing. I don't know what it is about Pisces energy. All right. Again, I feel like you both have been feeling this way, Pisces. What messages do we have? Oh my God, this is so specific. Some of you tried to maybe release this person and vice versa. I even feel like this person, either their friends told them something about you or vice versa. I just heard never say never. Again, it's like, as much as somebody feels like this connection has been through hell, you know, and back, strong throat chakra energy. I mean, I have been talking for more than 2 hours. There's this energy of I still want this, you know, or I still see this working out, or I have emotions. It's almost like somebody's developed feelings here for you, you know? This definitely could be somebody that you've been dealing with. But with this card also, some of you could kind of view this connection as taboo, or there could be some things about this connection that feel forbidden. Maybe they know that you're involved, or vice versa. Again, you take it as resonate. Does not have to be that. All right. Any predictions that we have? Yeah, let's see. Some of you, the reason I just heard that somebody could be not talking to you could be also that they are trying to teach you something. Maybe you did the same thing to them. Have no idea what that means. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't take it. Any predictions? You're going to be hearing from somebody, and this could be somebody you have a lot of feelings for, or that you know is the one that you want. You're going to be talking to this person and getting letters, messages. You two are going to be seeing each other. Again, intimacy is coming through for a lot of you. Somebody could be also seeing somebody old, I just heard. You could be kind of visiting someone who's old, or somebody that maybe like it has been kind of expecting to see you. This could be like a grandparent, parent. I see you traveling. I see you visiting somebody, and I see somebody getting better, like them recovering after a period of time of resting maybe. Do we have any messages, any spirit animal messages, spirit? I'm also getting, as much as somebody's very popular and have many options, They want you, or it's like they view you as the one they want. This could be somebody that's like, that's very popular, or has, I just heard like DMs, like people DM them or something, or they're very, very like, they get a lot of attention, but the one they want is you, or vice versa. Again, it's very specific reading. Any spirit animal messages do we have? I feel like there's been a lot of insecurities around this connection, or this is also speaking of fear. Because, you know, I don't know if you know this, but many of us are more driven than from the energy of fear than love. Like most of the people are more driven from the energy of, by the energy of fear than love, which is sad, right? I feel like for a lot of you, again, either this is like talking about sabotage, or somebody feeling fearful, somebody feeling like, oh my God, I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm gonna get rejected or something. Again, there's been some shyness or some fear here in regards to this. And I feel like what will happen, and what the advice is to be completely emotionally like crystal clear with the other person. So some of you, maybe you've never had that with this person, and it's something that's going to happen. Do you have any other messages in regards to this? Maybe any I feel like there's going to be a calmness, and some of you could also be connecting with somebody who really wants to be monogamous with you. I don't know what that means. Like they really want to be monogamous with you. Maybe they kind of view you as kind of very flirty, or having a lot of maybe admirers, but there's this energy of I want you to be mine. It's cute. I don't know why. It's cute. All right. Is there any other messages for Pisces? In regards to this spirit, is there any other? Yeah, somebody's upset. Somebody's upset here that they don't get to talk to you, or they haven't been speaking with you. Again, I don't know if this person kind of views you as occupied or busy, or again, something might have happened here with you, but they're definitely trying to manifest to you. Is there any messages for dear? Look at that. I was just talking about fears. Don't let pride get in your way. Somebody could be connecting with the Leo as well. Prosperity lies ahead. I really feel that things will change here, but somebody might have been going through like an ego death moment here. This is also speaking of, for this connection to work, there needs to be clarity and there needs to be vulnerability. I feel like somebody might have been really like in their pride energy, or vice versa. Because a lot of the times, to be honest with you, we get in that pride energy to protect ourselves. It's like a defense mechanism. So I don't know who's been doing this, but yeah. Any other messages for Pisces? Maybe just the last message as advice, or anything that Pisces needs to know, Spirit. The Sun, aww. There's going to be happiness, you know, and the pain is temporary. That's what I need to say. It really is temporary. So things are going to start to look better, look up for you, okay? That's the advice from the Spirit, so take it from the Spirit. Things are going to look up for you. And some of you with the World in reverse, this definitely could be in regards to something that might have been weighing heavy on you that's going to become clear. Like, I feel like a lot of you, this is in regards to a situation that you've been kind of stuck on, not getting clarity about, maybe somebody's feelings or a situation that you feel kind of tied to still. And I feel like you're going to be finding clarity, and you're going to be very happy in regards to the news and the messages that you're going to hear. But it really feels to me like something's being exposed, like somebody's going to expose their feelings. Somebody's going to tell you how they really feel. And it's like, wow, I did not know that. Or I was kind of misunderstanding this whole thing. That's kind of how it feels like to me. Okay. But definitely happiness as your prediction, which is beautiful. So that's your reading, Pisces. What a heavenly reading. My goodness. A lot of orange energy, which is speaking of optimism, and sacral chakra energy, and vulnerability, the need to be vulnerable, probably for both of you. So this is your reading. I hope that this helps you. And yeah, this was the all signs. I'm going to be definitely putting the timestamps right in the description box below. We had very colorful readings. Every reading was different and very in-depth. And you can check out your Venus, Moon, Rising, and Sun to find the reading that resonates with you. I'm also doing monthly free giveaways. If you're interested in signing up for a reading for November, one question reading with me, you can sign up by writing "Blessed Be" in the comment section down below. Love you, and I will be seeing you next time. Okay? Sending you all my kisses. If you want to also have a personal reading with me, you can also write to me to my email, which is in the description box below. And love you all so much. Okay? Take good care, and I'll see you next time. Love you all so much. Till next time. Bye. Take care.